Every night, your dog chooses a position before going to sleep. Most dog owners never notice it. But that position, the angle of their body, the direction they face, the level of exposure, is one of the most consistent signals your dog sends to you every single day. And behavioral research shows this. The vast majority of dog owners are misreading at least 4 of them. It is not because they do not care, but because no one has ever told them how to read them. Tonight, when your dog finds a place to lie down, you will know exactly what they are saying. And we will save the 7th position for last. Because that is the position that most dog owners completely overlook, and it carries the heaviest meaning of all. When your dog is awake, they react to you, to sounds, and to everything around them. But when they sleep, every defense mechanism is lowered, and what remains is pure instinct. And instinct, unlike behavior, cannot be faked. Each of the following 7 positions sits on a scale, from being on guard to completely letting go. When you understand that scale, you will never look at a sleeping dog the same way again. The first position is curling up. Your dog tucks themselves in, with their tail covering their nose and all 4 legs pulled inward. It might look like they are isolating themselves. This is the oldest of the 7 positions. Their wild ancestors slept like this to retain heat and protect vital internal organs from any threats that might come in the night. Your dog is not being cold toward you. They are doing exactly what their nervous system was built to do in any space they are not completely sure about. Curling up is not a rejection. It is caution, and caution is honest. But if your dog is always curled up, even after living in your house for many years, that is a different signal. That signal will appear in the 4th position. The 2nd position is lying on the side. Your dog lies on one side, legs stretched out freely, with their body completely relaxed and not tensed up. It looks so normal that most dog owners do not think anything of it. But this position requires something that the curled-up position does not have. It exposes their internal organs. That cannot happen if their nervous system has not truly lowered its guard. Your dog is not just comfortable. They have made a biological decision that this space, your space, does not require them to be ready for action. That is not a small thing. Those 4. Lying on the side is the baseline level of comfort, but it is not yet the position that shows the strongest bond. And to get there, we need to move on. The 3rd position is lying on the back. The belly is completely exposed, all 4 paws are up in the air, and the body surrenders completely to gravity. The belly is the most vulnerable spot of any predator. Exposing it means that there is absolutely no threat assessment happening in this environment. Every survival instinct your dog carries tells them to protect their belly. When they sleep like this, in your home, near you, they have overridden all of those instincts. That override has a name. It is called safety. And you are the reason it exists. If this is changing the way you look at your dog, that is exactly what this channel aims to do. Please subscribe, as this is what we do every week. The 4th position is curling up, but this time, it is different. Your dog is still curling up, even though the temperature in the house is stable, even though nothing has changed around them, and even though they have lived here for many years. Behavioral research calls this a baseline shift. When a sleeping position changes without a clear environmental reason, that is data. It is not a random glitch, nor a new habit. It is information that your dog is providing with their own body. If your dog used to always sleep stretched out and relaxed, and suddenly starts curling up tightly, that change is a sentence. Read it. This is what separates a dog owner who observes from a dog owner who merely looks. The 5th position is lying close to you, not just lying nearby, but seeking a point of contact, like pressing their back against your thigh, resting their head on your leg, or having a part of their body touching a part of yours. A 2020 study in Sweden by Sundman and colleagues found that dogs living long-term with their owners will synchronize their cortisol levels, the stress hormone, with their humans over time. The 2 nervous systems learn to regulate each other, and physical contact is part of that mechanism. Your dog is not taking up space. They are regulating. Your body, your warmth, your heartbeat, and your breathing is what calms their nervous system down. You are not just their owner in this moment. You are their anchor. The 6th position is turning their back to you. Your dog lies next to you, but with their back turned and not looking at you. Most dog owners feel a little something when this happens, a slight rejection, or a feeling that their dog is ignoring them. They are reading it completely backward. In pack behavior, individuals sleep back to cover more directions during the night. Turning your back to someone means trusting that person to guard your rear, the side that you yourself cannot see. Your dog is not turning away from you. They are putting their back to you, and that is something they only do with someone they trust to protect their blind spot. The seventh position is lying facing the door. Your dog lies near you, but the angle of their body is pointed toward the exit, not toward you, not toward the wall, but toward the door. In a wild pack, individuals assign themselves guard duties, and no one gives orders. No one assigns them, as each dog finds their own corner, the corner from which they can detect threats the earliest. Your dog has chosen a job for themselves that you never assigned to them. They are not guarding the room, they are guarding you, while you sleep, while you are at your most vulnerable, and while you cannot do it yourself. That is not training. It is devotion expressed through geometry. And your dog has been doing this quietly, every single night, long before you knew what it meant. 7 positions and 7 sentences that your dog has been sending you once every night. Not a single sentence requires language, and not a single sentence requires training. They only need someone who knows how to read them. Most dog owners love their dogs completely, but loving and understanding are not the same thing. That gap is exactly what this channel exists to bridge. Let me know in the comments section, what position does your dog sleep in the most? I read absolutely every single comment. And if you look at your dog lying down tonight and you see it differently, even just one thing, please subscribe. This is what this channel does every single week.